desolation and my hunger.
This is my home. You cannot expect me to abandon. Lend me your aid.
Right where it is.
Now we say before it's too late. These spits of spell substance. Avoid it at all costs. Peril of Drogshield. Let my magic imbue the weapon with the fury of the elements.
You will not live to regret this.
You can do better than that. I can't allow any further harm to come to you. A worthy attempt. Not save our best will do.
Mind fluid its phrase. You will do more than this.
Caution! Herald. We can hear them want to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our opponent carefully to determine our best strategy here. All together now. The attack of one. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Don't quarrel.
To the simple minded creature, if I were to resist, easily redirect its focus of our attacks. I will leave.
Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey. I won't pretend I'm happy about it.
Show yourself! 'Twas a lesson in determination. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Truly.
Head will go forth.
We're saved. I haven't the words to thank you.
Oh, very well. Back to your side I go.
dear. What am I to do?
Wish there were always night.
What am I to do?
Well met, sir.
Now, where was I bound again?
One Wakestone shard is a mere rock, but combined they can work miracles.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
Where to now?
Hard to make anyone smile in these times. Let's get to work.
Another day. Same as
Should
the
I
one
get up
before.
to today? I'm about ready for a break. Not much going on.
It's been a hard day.
Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but here we are. My thanks for your efforts. I'm just grateful I get to live.
Perhaps this will seem of little...
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. Tis a style all my own. A patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the dragon. That wasn't the dragon, but a... Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. Tis a style all my... A patchwork of techniques, honed...
It's been a hard day.
Time to be heading home. Lots to do.
What delights might there be to find in town today?
Well met, sir.
Come now, stop and watch a moment.
You would have me lead? Consider it done.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and...
Not sure I can handle this.
We're... safe.
Well met, sir.
Ostentation.
Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure. Fancy a look at my wares?
Wonder if there's any...
Can't place what 'tis, but the seeds. Showcase a performance unperfected.
Is this a challenge, Arisen? To see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up. Though we are less fleet of foot.
Wasn't sure we'd survive.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
It's been a long day.
Bleeding rogue!
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. I shan't let them harm you.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent.
Precious little time.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
This could be a lonely life. This bodes ill.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Ah, yes. Regarding your pursuer from some days past. As we suspected, when he learnt of Your Majesty's escape, he began inquiring after your movements. 'Tis a glad thing we captured him before matters escalated. As to how he learned Your Majesty's location with such ease, I intend to extract the answers from him anon. I shall be sure to inform you when I do. Pray, take this. 'Tis the least I can offer for your Majesty's assistance.
So the agent was of Batal after all. 'Tis rather eerie that someone should be sent across the border to spy on you. Shall we see how Harv village fares of late, Master?
Follow me. I will guide you to the location. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Why, good day, sir.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would... prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but a good sleep will ensure we are prepared for...
I must remember to dust the shelves.
This looks as good as
Hail! Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Do come again.
This looks as good a place as any.
Got to sleep and dust before I think of supper. What a racket. I ought to turn in for the night.
My bed calls and I...
Now, where was I bound to go? I might nod off if I'm not careful.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Not selling.
Points no good. Look, as long as you please.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come. Saurians have claimed the village yet again, if you can believe it. Just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well. Oh, why must these scaly fiends beset us so?
Oi! What are you doing, standing about when there's work to be done?
Jonas! This is the good sir I spoke of. The one who called the Saurians for us.
Is that right? Then I expect you to aid. You did it once afore, eh? Only not...
My apologies for the chief's... Yet he speaks truly. We have need of your strength. Pray, cull the beasts as you did before, sir. I dare say you are the only one upon whom we can depend.
More Saurians. Let us deliver them a swift end.
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to fail at anything. I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through.
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue. You're more than a friend to Har Village, Sir Arisen. You are a hero. Truly, we cannot...
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas! What is the meaning of this?
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind Cave. How many times have we said none are to tread there? But he just had to poke his nose where it didn't belong. There can be no doubt he's the one who incited the Saurians' attack.
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Trust a beastren to muck things up.
Jonas! Surely there's no need for such talk.
You would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrens go causing problems, and we humans are lumped with the job of cleaning up after them.
Jonas, please! You're being ridiculous.
Fair!
I do apologize. 'Twould seem things have turned rather uncomfortable. We mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we needed it most, and for that, you have our gratitude, Sir Arisen. I do hope you shall visit us again anon.
'Twas a rotten note to end things on. I do hope Sir Fioran will be alright.
Then I shall remain by your side.
So the fun begins again. Nice.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Violin.
The Arisen has been drenched!
I will protect you.
Advance, roaring flame! As a matter of fact, oft do we fall on you to carry the burdens we cannot. You must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on the feet.
Feast your eyes on this!
Our focus must not balance. Trample right to the ground. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Focus. A moment of indecision will spell out truth. This strategy can't go over. Knock its feet out from under it and strike here it recovers. This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together against this. Focus your strength, Hurricane. Whatever it is you need, I shall gladly oblige. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. I'll gather this. It might be of use. This place offers a view of the sea.
Well, we shan't be diving in anytime soon.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth the climb.
There, Master! Saurians!
You'll not live to regret this.
You have my protection.
Magics have faded and must be recast. Arisen, you are full of surprises. I look forward to informing my Helmmaster of that strategy.
Truly?
Leaf worms can prove troublesome.
Let us remain calm and deliver the beasts their end. It was well worth the effort.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Little does our foe realize how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
You have my support.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
A tad too high, methinks.
Pray, seize this at once, Arisen. I'll go and open the chest. Allow me to check whether there's aught nearby.
Here's hoping we find something worth the trouble. A forgotten rift stone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift. Ah, yes. Give me a moment to recall the way. I can guide you there, if you wish.
'Twould seem we've little choice but to set out for the place. My magics are yours to command, should you require the skills of a mage. Might I be of assistance?
We've arrived, I see. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Harpies, be on your guard. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. All this fuss over a moment's incaution. It shan't happen again.
Look there. I espy another statue.
What say we mark it in our minds as a place of interest?
Our foe, well and true.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Risen commands, so must we abide. Show some haste.
Our homecoming is at hand.
At last. We pawns are hardy folk, but combat still takes its toll.
I quite agree.
Come on, have a look.
I'm not sure what's best.
Oh, what does this...
How grand it must... Gracious! Grand it must be to live a life of adventure.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Of course, no one would bother with a wretch like me.
Not for it, but the gonna...
We must rest. tomorrow, everyone.
Off we go, then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check, hope to see you again.
Come to brighten my day with a tale or two?
Seems my feet always in my way.
You're here!
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Very well. I shall return. An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found in the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Oh! Methinks the fiend smell that. Perhaps a few more for good measure. Saurian's dead!
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around. I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new...
I shall come at once, Arisen. I'd wager there's aught to be found here. We ought to take a closer look. There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift. Methinks I know where that is. Follow me. I will guide you to the location. Shall we make our way there and see what's... Over here, if you please. Here we are. We're unlikely to find any warm hearths down here.
Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
No quarrel here.
Prepare yourself. Well fought, Arisen.
Would seem I've some catching up to do.
A result to be proud of. I will protect you.
Stop!
Though we may not die in battle, it's a far cry from being invincible.
do anything.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
A chest. I'll examine its contents, shall I?
Oh, I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on? In truth, I'm unready to part from this place. Might I not be allowed to explore it further?
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack not least among them. It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
Then I shall remain by your side.
What is that, a tower? Nay, a statue.
We ought to take a closer look.
Tis a remarkable treasure we've found.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search. Tis a hobgoblin! I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. I grant you roaring flame.
We little need for a campsite at present.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Now then, which way?
What are we tarrying for? Onward, I say. Our master's a magnanimous sort, letting us sup on fine meats before...
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip, ere we continue on our merry way.
A Cyclops! You have my report.
Seem to have worn out our foes, but we'll not find a better moment. Seize the brute's arm and bring it crashing down. I could use some help. Is the way of things.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait right there. One of us is dead!
This creature is hard as stone, making it ideal for tossing in our other foes.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Come on! Don't drag this out! Come on, then! Come on, this way, you
This one's shaking. You'll never get past me.
I will protect you.
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
I dare say I've accomplished a few feats to be proud of.
I hope I can count on you in a scrape.
'Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
I've got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest. The false sovereign has been an enigma for far too long. What say we make for Vermin's eastern edge and investigate him? I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way? Good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go. Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Caught you. You'll be all right now.
Here at last. Could you come over here? Nothing like a jaunt through the woods to put a spring in one's step.
Let us hope we make it through without incident.
'Tis no great shop. to me.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
You think they'd have learned from the last lot that we're not to be trifled with?
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die. I shan't let the conquer.
A fantastic find. This is why I shall never tire of our adventures.
The false sovereign has been an enigma for far too long. What say we make for Vermin's eastern edge and investigate him? I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Over here!
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
This way, if you please, Master.
You there! Are you looking to enter the village? You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
I don't know about you, Master, but word of a curious village does more to spark my interest than deter it.
You'd best go elsewhere. There's no business to be had here.
The villagers' stares are sharp as daggers. What is their intent, I wonder?
You say that, but I sense no hostility. Whatever's going on here, I don't think they mean us any harm.
I suppose that's neither here nor there. It's a question of skill. So you say, but you wagered against our visitor, did you not? And I do.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Do come again. Fancy a look at my wares?
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. My master from beyond the rift seeks...
Well met, sir. How... might I be of service? Do come again.
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of my guidance, by all means, lead the way.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Well met, sir.
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. Have you some business here in the village? You would know of our village? As you can see, 'tis a simple place. Tucked away. Is there aught else I can help you with, sir? Arthur. 'Tis a name. At least no one by that name lives here, sir. As you like, sir.
Here you are, master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only to...
This is the inn. Of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Do stop by again.
Well met, sir. How much do you say?
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
No seen you about. You the outsider? Come on, follow me. I've something real nice.
Well met, sir.
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed, but I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in a... If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies. Is there aught else you care to ask? Beg pardon? Why would you ask such a thing? A letter? Oh, you've made quite the discovery. Brass means imitating someone in thieves' cant. This letter means to say someone's taken on such a request. Naturally, I can say nothing as to the who or what of the arrangement. Is there aught else you care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Quite a bit. Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see, and you're the second arisen to come to Vermont, and you've allied yourself with Captain Brant against the Queen Regent. In response, she's... Oops, I mustn't say another word. Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Regent. I merely strive to maintain neutrality in political matters. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care, then.
Our fortunes are looking up. All the more so if we sell this newfound prize.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
I'm not interested.
Too much excitement. Rarely a good thing. Fancy a look at my wares?
Is there aught else you'd care to ask? If aught about our humble, for 'tis here that thee to begin with. Those, of course, you are knowing, which is to say, you... Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care, then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty. Take it, and do with it what you will.
Well met, sir.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care, then.
Oh, you've a sharp... You wonder how I know? For starters, 'tisn't naught mysterious about it. We've our source, but don't worry yourself. I'm actually on your side, in a sense. Can't offer you any help, though. Village code and all that. Still, I suppose I could give you a bit of advice. If I were you, I'd try doing to someone else what I was just doing to you. Know what I mean? I've a hefty wager riding on you, cuz. Don't let me down, eh?
Do to someone else what I just did to you. What could she have meant by that?
If I were to give you some advice, It'd be to try. I have a hefty wager riding on you, cuz.
Well met, sir.
Here to ask aught of me are...
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard. As you like, sir.
Is there aught else you care to ask? You're curious what I... Naturally, I'm... You're the second. In response, she... Oops, don't misunderstand. Those who deal in it... Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care, then.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay... Dear me. You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being his real name is Dara. He was one of us. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false Arisen, were men and women of shadow. Since that's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part of our village again. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester, but he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial, so the title fell to... That's when he went off, saying he used the scar on his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Now he gets to sit pretty on the best seat in the kingdom. Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara. Always was careful not to leave behind. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in the lap of luxury after breaking our code. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show...
My bed is, and I should. Resist.
You're here. I've been waiting. That's made my day.
Master, pray let me know beforehand if we are to meet somewhere different.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
A reward for our efforts. I expect Captain Brant will know how to put what we've gleaned to good use. I expect Captain Brant will want to hear of this. Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
We're in your hand. Sir, much obliged.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Good. We're here.
Now there's a hassle I could do without.
Welcome.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your Majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign? I see. If your Majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. Ah, but of course. I surmise your Majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion. A clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces. And all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend to this matter personally. I have no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course.
That thief maester's a capable sort. I'd wager this will make life rather difficult for the Queen Regent. It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late? I know the way. Follow me.
We're in your hands.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Deezer demanded Waldar amend the Code of Vermont to her own benefit, and many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. Our laws dictate that your Majesty, thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite... What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, this mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee, be cautious. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Could you come over here? Though I cannot enter the palace myself, I will at least escort you to the entrance.
There's no one I'd rather see.
Welcome.
It's one of life's great.
Follow me, Arisen.
Just the two of us. place to soothe the spirit.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Shall we get some rest then?
Our adventure continues.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well?
I'll have nightmares if I let myself worry over much. I'm glad of any business in these troubled times. I hope the weather holds.
Go on, have a
Here I can let down my hair.
Tranquil place.
Quite the predicament.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Precious little time. I'm not taking any passengers.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.
Would that I ne'er had force to draw steel. Doctor Focus. Head wound.
Stick my head where it will get cut off.
And have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with 3 options. Or, Deesa's arisen is false. Or have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Escape? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own, and I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demand. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here.
Everyone's as tired as I am, seems like. Got to focus.
so well
I can ne'er be sure.
I'm in fine, Captain.
Always
time.
a fresh breeze.
This place is too
blowing
comfortable.
around
Always sets me to...
Back to it, I suppose.
'Tis good to be reunited.
Look! Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Wise of you to bring me along, Master. My sorcerer skills are just what we need here. Shall I assist?
Off to market I go.
Feels eerie.
It is an item of exceptional rarity. I cannot wait to tell my own master of its existence.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
I like to come here when I need a minute to think. Sometimes I'd be better off. Best make haste, else I'll be at this all night.
I'm just grateful I get to be in this life.
I've little enough gold to spend as 'tis.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
I like to come here when I'm off to market I go.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Lonely place. But not without its charms. To keep my arms strong and my mind sharp.
Done of daily life.
Somewhere to the only place I can find.
Head will roll if aught goes awry.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
Fine, but
predicament. Beg pardon, sir, but might I have a moment of your time? I've a proposal. A friend of mine hath an empty house, but no use for it. And I see you round the inn rather often. Wouldn't come free, mind, but the price is a fair one, and you'd have a place to call your own. Well, you needn't decide this. Quite the predicament.
Oh, good to see everyone in such fine spirits.
It's a thankless job, this.
Let's take it easy today. My knees are acting up.
What to do?
It's nice to see everyone out and about.
Have you come to be curious? While 'tis admirable to devote your, particularly if you are eligible for a special vocation, here to. For unseen opportunities of exciting potential. Do come again.
Well met, sir. Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged.
This inspires more. As you wish. I shall return directly.
Might we talk a while? Just the two of us.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated... to the foremost hospitality in all. You know where to find me.
Look, as long as you please.
I don't sense the key to it already.
Faring well, I hope.
I've been on my feet all day.
Why is my luck so
My
long?
legs are as lead.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work.
I'm in fine fettle today.
So tired. I can get just about anywhere.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Let's see. What can we do without?
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Alms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon...
This is generally used as a material.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune... Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with... You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious... Malcolm, his name is. This building's very... Might I impose on you to search for him?
Gathering clues will be essential to our success in this matter.
You have my support.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it. Who might have the answers we need? Shall we ask around? I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
Always got to be in the thick of things. Where's knocking about? Someone will buy ought.
Malcolm don't know why he bothered.
This place offers a...
The other day? Now, that's not so. And rightly so. Gave me a right shock. Let their faces may match. But the lives that...
Time to be heading.
I know that.
I haven't seen my husband.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
I'm quite sure I wasn't dreaming. But ox carts don't.
Malcolm's been really into explore. Just the other day, he was going around.
Got any tales to look? If I sleep on my woes,
Must we beg for guidance? Can't we make our own? What teaching of myself? Might I beg but a moment of your... is we were supposed to go exploring together. But I overslept, and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no, I wasn't meant to tell anyone that.
Shall we report back now?
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mention rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots. How are we to get through this door? How many of their ilk must we defeat?
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and...
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
'Twould behoove us not to fall too far behind our guide.
Right you are. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Over here. Come look.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it.
It is quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray, tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone...
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
'Tis quite the collection of tomes. I'm sure I'd be seeing stars were I the scholarly sort.
Right you are.
It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late? I know the way. Follow me.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go. I'm yours to command, Arisen. The Fiend Unknown is the most perilous.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Ah, now I feel a fool.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Oh! I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
A splendid discovery.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
What should I...
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
A lonely place, but not everyone to visit us.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You have lost sight of your path, but you need only make a worthy offering in exchange. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Tranquil places such as this.
I
wouldn't say no to a bit of
If someone comes looking for a fight, I won't say no.
Won't someone do aught about this?
There's comfort in the humdrum thing.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
Nice place.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
But not at the expense of my duty.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
Well, have you found some place I might sate my scholarly curiosity? Oh, to think such a place exists. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own.
I mustn't let the captain see my news. Must hold out till someone comes to me.
Oh, Master, I thought I might never see you again.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
Aye, this should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are arisen, words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
If we've the item in hand, we ought not keep the recipient waiting.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
Tis as you say.
I don't know what to do.
It seems we already possess what's required of us. 'Twas an eventful journey, but we made it here all right.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap 'twould be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. He might have knowledge that could benefit you on your travels. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration for your Majesty's efforts.
A resounding success!
Well done, everyone.
That was over in a trice. Where to next?
Another day, another adventure. Keep things interesting.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security, so pray, slip into the venue through whatever opening presents itself. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think to be wary if they believe you a fellow masquerader. Here, this should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, your There is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers.
Right. Just follow me.
Can't I come with you?
Precious little time, and I'll be back.
Now there's a house like...
Mayhap you'll learn aught of this scoundrel who would claim your title if you attended a palace masquerade. Onward to Burnworth Castle. Though I cannot enter the palace myself, I will at least escort you to the entrance.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then we best keep some coin on hand to ease our potential warders' suffering, and make them an ally to our cause. Here at last.
such